Today is Thursday. What is this? The 16th of July already, I can't even believe that. So, hey, I do apologize for not being able to get a video out in the last couple of days, but I have been taking my daughter to acting camp every morning. I've been getting in late, just like I did today. But as I got in, I decided just to put on a real small position here. I think the market's moving lower. I think if the market's able to break down through these lows, then I think we could go a little further. So what I did was I put on a small position, just one contract here. I was trying to sell up in here more contracts, but I missed the trade. So essentially, as you know, right in here, I just to be a part of the action moving lower, I put on a very small position. If the market comes up, I would be looking to go short even more. But we are getting close to the lows of the day now. So I'm going to watch this very closely and see if we can at least test the lows. If we can't break through the lows and we get some type of pattern, I'd be looking to go long. But if we're able to successfully close below these lows, then I believe we will try to go a little bit lower. How much low? I don't know. We got to sit and watch this tape. So essentially, this is the E-Mini S&P 500, right? E-Mini S&P 500 market. And yesterday, the market closed at 2104.5, opened up today at 2113 3/4. So almost 10 full points, almost roughly almost 100 points up on the Dow, but we're back from that. So we'll see what happens in here. And let me just tape the whole thing through. So I will pause this video and come back as market heats up a little bit more. But the market is pretty much dead now. Let's see what happens. All right, I'm back again. I got short two more up here at 14.25. Right now, this trade is pretty much even. Altogether, as you can see on the screen, I'm short 3 contracts. Not a big position by any means, but we'll see what happens. Very, very tight range today, right? This is the low. This is the high. Once we break out, though, I do believe we break. So let's see if the high fails. I'm going to look at this very closely. If, in fact, the market's able to break through the high and I'm completely wrong, I want to see if it's able to close above it. If not, we'll see what happens. If it closes above and it looks like it wants to break through, obviously I'll stop myself out and I'll probably go with it looking for a bigger push to the upside. But until that happens, we're going to sit tight. For now, what is the range of the day? Real tiny. We've got a low of 10 3/4, high of 15, 11, 12, 13, 14. A 4.25 range, real small. So let's just sit tight and let's see what happens. All right, we are at decision point here. We are short also at the high of the day. The market's come all the way up. Let's test the high of the day. Right now, we are short a total of 6 contracts. And we're up a measly $37 on this trade. So let's just see if we come down a bit here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look for, let's see, what's halfway from low to high, which is a very tiny range of almost 5 points from low today to high. 50% is back here. I'm going to look at about 13.25, 13.5. I'm looking to take off just about half of this position, and then I'll see if we can move lower. Let's just see. It could break up through the highs. Let's just see what happens. All right, I am back, and as you can see, I took a loss here. So we lost $337.50, and I am under the assumption we're moving higher. So we'll see if we move higher from here. So I'm long. We'll see. I'll be back shortly. All right, I am back, and actually a lot's taken place in the last hour. This has been, I paused this video because I needed for something to pan out, and so it has. So as you recall, I was down, what, $335-ish on the last trade. Remember, I was short, got stopped out here, okay, reinitiated a position right in here, and as you can see, we exited out of this and actually made up. So as you can see, I was down. Okay, again, I was down 337 on this first short trade. We were down. We lost money on that. Then I shorted up in here because we had massive divergence, extreme overbought. I just had that feeling we were going lower. And there you go. We scaled out of this. So going from down 337 to up 262. And then, as you can see, we had a Dow futures, E-Mini Dow futures trade as well. Let me show you. And as you can see on the Dow futures, made 205 right here. Sold it here. Took profits right in here before coming up and making a new high. So in the Dow, up 205 and up to, here, let me flip it again. All right, 262. So in the ES today equals plus, so far, 262. In the DJ, the mini Dow, up 205. All right, so not bad, shorting this market. Hopefully that makes sense. If you've got any questions, let me know. Have a profitable day. Thank you.